Happy Friday, my friend.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Electric word, life, it means forever, and that's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you, there's something else.
Hey, you guys!
Hi, this is Alan. I like IRONWORX because it's where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
I love IRONWORX with Josh, Walt and Zack. It's like sitting in your front room having a cosy chat with your best friends.
Hi, it's Diva here, and I just want you to know that IRONWORX with Josh, Walt and Zack, it's definitely my favourite dose of reality. Come join the family and keep it flat.
Why sleep in when you could get your dose of iron in the morning? Listen to the IRONWORX.
This is Enlightened Dawn. Roses are red, violets are blue. Media is the best on the plane. To this show, I will forever be true. You guys are truly the best, and I love you guys. I'm so thankful to have you in my life.
Do you like listening to space letters from Never a Straight Answer? Then tune in to the IRONWORX with Zack, Walter, and Josh. Break clear of the fear on the IRONWORX and become an Iron Scout.
Sing us a song or something. Do a trick. You're fucking useless.
Ding, ding, ding. Good morning. Ding, ding, ding. Ba, 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 bow, bow, ba, 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 bow. Good morning. Ba, bow, bow, ba, 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 bow. Good morning. Ba, bow, bow, ba, 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 bow. Beautiful day. Ba, 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 bow. It's a beautiful day. Ding, ding, ding.
Good morning. Here.
Wake up!
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
What is dark matter?
Okay, we don't know.
That's great. That's why it's called dark.
It's exactly.
Everyone knows all reputable information comes from random people on the internet. Tell me things, internet. The earth is flat. It's like school in your hand.
Okay, dark matter is something we do not know what it is. We believe that dark matter is there, but we have never detected it. Well, what I'm afraid of course, is that there is no dark matter out there.
There was one?
There is no dark matter out there. We need to think really hard, to think really hard, to think really hard, to think really hard.
Oh, TGIF. We managed to do it. Another one in the books. Crazy week, wild week.
Oh man, it's not in the book quite yet.
I guess that's true. Guess we got a few hours. How
Started inscribing it. How about that? I'm good. How are you?
I don't know why you got to be so damn argumentative, Walt.
Just that way. Ask Michelle. I'm riled up. No, I'm not even awake yet.
Shit.
And then I saw some puss, some wimp, decided to not show up again. I'm not pointing fingers or saying any names.
I only slept for an hour and a half.
You know, that's standard operating procedure around here. You have to do that to get on here. Or to have sense to do this, I guess.
I see you there, Clayton Jacobs. 3925 from California. Luckily, I'm not mourning this morning. But if I were mourning this morning, I would want to be doing it good. If I had to mourn. If I had to mourn, I want to do it good.
Right.
Right, exactly, Zach. Zach's so awake, he's already dressed out the door, in the truck, and on the road. That's how awake he is.
Yeah, Zack don't move like the rest of us, though.
I'm still pretty asleep.
He moves different. Justin here on a Friday. Look at that. Early and stuff. What's up, Justin?
Must be working today. No other reason for you to be awake at this hour.
For him to be up, right. With only an hour and a half of sleep.
Yep.
I almost said it out loud, and here she comes. So I guess I'm cat free this morning because I'm typing away, and then here she is. So no.
Oh no, you don't get to move fingers. You're gonna move fingers like that. Them things are gonna be on me.
You want, big boy, because it's over. It's over. It's over. Hi, Cleo. Cleo and I have been having some rough days here of late.
Yeah, is it a battle of wills?
Oh my goodness, you don't even know this stubborn little child here. And it's my fault for allowing them to get up here in the first place. But then suddenly she's getting chased through the house and decides that her best path of escape is up through my keyboard, under my monitor, taking off both cameras, her camera, my camera, flying across the house. The lamp with the blue light in it flies across the house. My external hard drive, which you have to eject before you even do anything to it.
Before it corrupts all the files.
Unplugged. Right, unplugged. I haven't even checked it yet because I'm scared that'll be the Cleo's outside cat final sprawl thing. She has definitely been something else up here in Daddy's area. If it's not that, it's in the way for my typing. Huh. And now what are you doing? Let me guess. Chewing on paper. Her second favorite thing to do.
You're right, Owner.
We're still here.
The Irish do more than good. As far as morning practices go.
Like their
wakes.
I like their Irish goodbyes.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Irish goodbye. I would Irish goodbye my way out of every single conversation if I could. Every situation, every circumstance. Just like poof. Like I wasn't even there.
Is or soze that shit.
That's right.
Poof. Gone.
Yeah, sit here. Hey, come on.
I was just the other day I was watching reaction videos to the Kaiser Soze reveal.
That's wild. I watched one too. It was last week sometime, but yeah, not that long ago at all. Good story.
It really is. It's a great story about a good story.
Mm-hmm. Who wrote that? Wasn't Stephen King. No kid died, so. Isn't that like almost a prerequisite for one of his movies?
That's great. That's great.
Probably.
Well, I would say around the novel Bag of Bones is when he decided that that would be an extra little dash of flavor in his novels, is to like tear out somebody's heart with that kind of thing. Yeah, that book I hated so much with what happened in it. that I swore I'd never read another one. Let's see here.
Still, it seems like
screenplay by Christopher McQuarrie. There you go. Christopher McQuarrie, who also wrote the first Mission Impossible movie. Oh no, that's a 7, not a 1. I thought it was a 1. So yeah, wrote some Jack Reacher movie stuff. The Way of the Gun. What else? Oh, The Mummy with apparently him and
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise were tight because he did Jack Reacher, he did the Mission Impossibles, he did Mummy. Something else I just saw with him in it. Top Gun, Maverick, he did.
Oh, so he's one of Tommy's buddies.
He's one of Tommy's buddies. Yeah. Oh yeah, North by Northwest. That's crazy. He's been at it a minute, apparently.
I wonder if he's a Scientologist too. Gotta be to be doing that many movies with Tom.
Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff.
Dawn, it's like the opposite of a Midwest goodbye. Like the Midwest goodbye is where you kind of say goodbye and then you start to wrap up your conversation. And then you think, well, there's actually something else, but I got to go and I'll see you later. Then you start another conversation and every goodbye takes 45 minutes to an hour and a half to actually go from your first goodbye to getting out the door. An Irish goodbye is pretty much the exact opposite, where you don't ever say anything. You just wait until nobody's looking and you just walk out the door. And then pretty soon someone turns around and be like, wait, where'd Josh go? Wasn't Josh here just a minute ago? But Josh is already gone. That's an Irish goodbye.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of saying goodbye.
Me either.
You just say so long.
See you later. Get you later. It's later.
Hi. Again, Cleo. The Battle of Wills begins again. Begins anew. Little child of mine.
So what's the weather like out there, Josh? Has it been cooling off the last couple of days?
It's been cooling off a little. Like, not really cool, but, you know, not hot, which is real nice.
90?
Around there, probably. Yeah, high 80s.
Yep.
Really comfortable.
31, 32 degrees. Crazy person.
Yeah, today's going to peak at about 90. Which really is pretty nice for July in Missouri.
Yeah, I can do 90.
Mm-hmm.
It's at 100 with 90% humidity. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
notice that down here,
go ahead.
The temperature doesn't change nearly as much from night to day. Like up north, it was always like at least 30 degrees. So if it's, 95 degrees during the day, it's going to be 65 degrees that night, in the middle of the night. It would cool down a lot more up north. So we're down here, just like it's 78 degrees, and the sun ain't come up yet. That's kind of unheard of.
And that's what we're sitting at, too, 78 right now. At least it still feels like 78. It's not 78 feeling like 153.
Yeah. How's that new air conditioner?
It is like freezing us out. We're still trying to figure out how to set it.
Just try taking it back. Maybe return it.
See if it's like, this thing's too cold. We don't like to be cold. We just want to be comfortable. But yeah, it's just for anybody out there who's in the market for some new cooling device for their home, look into inverters. I was thinking to myself, well, how much different can it really be? It's a unit, it sits in the window, it's got coils and cooling, and there's a component of some type of coolant running through some coils, and there'll be some exchange of heat. And I mean, how different really can you do anything that does that? Well, they did it. It's definitely different. Same BTUs. With the other one, same BTUs. From the first week we had it on, we had to put a fan, say 3 to 5 feet from it to blow the cool air it was producing into the rest of the house here. You doing? No, don't go through there. These children of mine. It's about to be a tussle because here comes Ripley to unseat the reigning champion Cleo here. Anyway, yeah, look into AC inverters. They're still air conditioners, but they're inverters. Look at that when you're in the market. Definitely a different setup.
So what? It just turns the air upside down.
Morning.
Does it? It's like that. It's cool now. It's just hot.
Like that scene from Top Gun. Yeah, when he was above the Russian MiG.
Right.
Do you want to know how he was able to give him the bird? It's because he was inverted.
Bird.
That's not possible.
So you're the one.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, those pilots are something different. Like the guys that do the not so much the lineman work, but crawl down into either the manhole or the vault, they call them.
My favorite neighborhood bar. The manhole.
Like, every single day. You got to get out this tripod thing, right? And set it up right next to the hole. And the whole purpose of this tripod, the only time they would ever use it, is if somebody was unconscious and had to be lifted out of the hole. Wouldn't that be crazy, setting something like that up every day?
That would be crazy.
Just the thought of it. Yeah, we just put this right here, nice and close, every single time we go down in one of things, just in case somebody's unconscious or more likely dead. That's just a crazy thing that you have to do for your job. Yeah, it's just wild. Yeah, be thankful for your guys who work on all this electricity. That shit is so dangerous. $7,200 volts. And they were counting off the amperage. It was right around the 40s. 41, 43, 45 on this one. $7,200 at 40 something volts or 40 something amps. Then 100 volts at 1 amp can kill you. Yeah, it's hard to even fathom that much electricity. Some of these people and their vehicles. It's just silly. Just silly. Jeez, I can still hear that thing, and he's almost a quarter mile ahead. Like a Yukon or a Tahoe, lifted like 8 inches. Probably never took the thing off road ever once. Put some cherry bombs on it, so when he steps on the gas, it sounds like a race car. Sure, his neighbors love him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Walter, I know you've had neighbors like that.
Yeah, I was looking for the mute. I'm multitasking.
How's that tree doing right down the road?
Good. Still hanging in there. I did see a big old branch laying under it the other day. Like, uh-oh. But it seems all good. Just getting rid of some excessive stuff that didn't need.
Huge tree. Grew wild looking. I got some cool pictures of mushrooms that were growing underneath that tree. That's like a totally different world down there.
Huh.
Like the stuff that just grows in Walt's yard. You know, like we put in pots up here. And it's just growing in his yard, just wild. One thing I didn't like was all the gators.
Well,
It was mostly because I had Hank with me. I didn't want to have to wrestle a gator.
I don't worry about them too much. I stay away from the golf course, so I feel like I'm good. Dude, what is the deal with all the gator videos on golf courses?
Because gators don't get a handicap.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I had just seen one. I was watching golf video, and they were like, yep, nobody's playing 17 right now, and they show this huge gator. It had to be like 12, 13 plus feet. Big gator. Just walking right down the middle of the fairway. Yeah, we're not going to mess with this one. Oh, man. I just don't feel like it today. They canceled this yesterday, and then I drive all the way home from Greenville to get a call. Hey, just trying to give him my hours. He's like, you can go work with this crew or with this crew. They both need somebody if you want. And I knew this one guy who works mainly with like the main company, not the subcontractors, but the main company. These guys get all the easy jobs. Like they went down in a hole for 5 minutes and looked at something, drove to another spot, crawled down there, looked down in a hole for about not even 5 minutes, 2 minutes maybe. Called out, stood around and talked for like 45 minutes. Like, yeah, we're done. Just hang out. If we need you, we'll give you a call. If you don't hear from us by 3, you know the drill. That was it. That was a pretty easy day. Got paid 10 hours, never even put a sign out. Sat in the parking lot most of the day watching YouTube videos. Just waiting. It don't. Almost rather be out there doing something. Sitting there waiting sounds like not bad, but after an hour goes by, and you're just like, man, wish I could do something, like anything.
At least get high and watch videos, fuck.
Yeah, and then 2 hours goes by, and then you're on your like third or fourth hour. You're just like, oh my god, is it never going to end? I know I'm getting paid to just sit there and do nothing, but it's still just like. Some days you'd rather be out there doing something. Some days after you have a month or two go by where you don't have one of those days are nice. This guy seems to do that quite a bit. A lot of just sitting around. And I'd rather at least drive to the side, put out some cones or something, even if we don't have to flag it. Just go out there and set something up at least. Big old concrete, huge thing. It's like part of a bridge.
Just looking in chat there. Cavett, awesome stuff. Give your son a big handshake or hug or whatever's appropriate there. And congratulations all around for sure. Has graduated from electrical apprenticeship this year, got married, and having a son. Or going to be a dad.
Nice.
We don't know yet. Nice year for you guys. Yep, very awesome.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Apparently, Daz has met a new neighbor who told him she is a fish, egg, and cheese vegetarian, to which he said it would be really cool if you were a flat earther, and somehow she didn't run away, just kept the conversation going. So, nice.
Nice.
So 40 degrees, I guess, is hot. Is that what, 78, 80? I can't do the math.
No, that's 30 degrees to 78.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so approximately you double it and add 30. Gets you sort of close. It's a little further off
Maybe
that high.
it's 86. 80, 7.
Freaking hot.
Friggin' hot.
Yeah, 30's warm. Yeah. 40's way up there.
Apparently it was 40 in Jackson's garden yesterday with all the cats stretched out on the tiles in the hall. And my cats don't know what to do anymore because they went from, like, you know, relative comfort to, like, total, like, jungle weather in this house, loving it, 85, 87. They were pleased. What the hell was... Hang on, something big hit the floor. Let me go see what it was.
No, we talked about how deaths from heat over there in Europe exceed, you know, go past the deaths we have here from guns. But did we go into how many?
I don't think so.
Because it really shocked me when I went and looked up the numbers. Because I wanted to make sure that, you know, it wasn't just like something I heard somebody say and was actual data that they put out. And yeah, it's like, I think 170-something thousand a year die from heat-related issues in Europe, the UK. 170 plus, closer to 180. And we have 47,000 gun deaths on average a year. So over triple the amount of gun violence that we have here, they have heat-related deaths because they don't have air conditioning. That's crazy, isn't it?
Well, that just shows how dangerous it is. Global warming, you know.
It just threw me for a loop when I read it.
If they starved the population, then just think of how horrible global warming would be. If they said, nope, you don't get to have food anymore. We're not going to give you food. There's food, you just don't get to have it. And everybody starts dying of starvation. Be like, oh my God, look how bad global warming is. Look at all the dead people. They're hot and they're hungry and they're dead. Oh my God, look at global warming. Or maybe you could just be like everybody else, be like, oh, here's the food and the ice and the air conditioning because it gets fucking hot. So to help you and to save your life, we're going to let you have some air conditioning. I don't know. Seems like if something that's going to turn the air upside down will save your life, just allow everybody to put an inverter in their house.
What? Exactly. So I'm kind of along the same lines as Daz there. Probably medication, laziness, and a shit diet related more to those deaths than the heat, actually. Did they give you an age and our weight profile of those deaths by chance, Zack?
Comorbidities?
You know.
I'm guessing not.
Nah, probably not. Probably got to be global warming. I mean, that is the agenda we got to stick to. So
that's it. I mean, if it weren't for global warming, would they have died? No.
You know what I mean?
If God made it cool, if God wanted them to live, he'd have made it cooler.
He'd have made it cooler, right? If you pay your CO tax, though, we'll get a program running where we're going to get a committee together where we're going to look into the possibility of inverter acquisition. 1,009 heat-related deaths in Australia between 2016 and 2019. There, Regina lets us know. The Goldilocks zone. Right, Jack. Exactly. Never too hot, never too cold. That's where we are, us lucky humans in our Goldilocks Lagrange point. Speaking of,
if Goldilocks lived in a pressure cooker,
just for you know, fictional fun time, and just to see like what is going on in the world right now, where Ryan Gosling, is it Goose? How do you? I'm not sure.
I like Goose. Just a little finger in the butt.
Mm-hmm. Ryan
Just
Gosling.
a little goose. Mm-hmm.
Is in like the biggest movie in the whatever, and so it's on one of the streaming things, and for like, you know, entertainment purposes, we decided to give it an old smoocheroo there and watched Hail Mary. What is it? Hail Mary, Project Hail Mary, and first try, I probably fell asleep about 20 minutes in. Second try, I made it, another 30, 45, something like that. And I said, well, how much more of this movie is there? At that point, there was still an hour and a half. I'm like, what am I fucking watching? Barely any dialogue. This whole thing where every fucking storyline now has to be disjointed. Thanks, fucking Tarantino. Just show me a story. I don't want to remember this and go back. Oh, wait, is this 10 years ago that we're watching right now in this instant? Or is this right now? Or is this next week, but we're looking into the future? Oh, no, this was 18 years ago. They just showed us on the screen. Just tell me a story. I don't need to be dazzled and befuddled by the fucking timeline jumping you're doing to try to make it more interesting. Anyway, sorry, little old man rant going here. Just give me the fucking Goldilocks. She finds the cabin. Porridge is hot. It's cold. Oh, you know, a story. I don't want freaking. Anyway, so yeah. Has anyone here on the call watched Project Mary yet? Hail Mary, fucking Mary, Project fucking Mary, whatever it's called.
Mary, why you bugging? Nope, not me.
I finally made it through it. We finally made it through it last night. And I will say that it did go into my eyes. Now,
the light bounced off the back of my retinas.
Right. Next week, will I be able to tell you the first fucking thing about that movie? No, not at all. Not in any way, shape, or form at all. It's like, yeah, I don't want to spoil it in case somebody enjoys it. And I'm not saying that it's not a good movie for people to watch, maybe. Just not a good movie for me to have watched. What's up, Brian? I probably had more fun looking for green screen fails on the ISS, probably. I'm just saying.
Man.
Exactly, Justin. I'm not going to say anything else other than Ryan Gossamer. I mean, what was it? Easily. That dude. Oh, my camera's on. Sorry.
Weird. You know this song, Walter?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's up, Craig? I just really wanted to hear this. No, Bonnie Tyler died. She did.
Thanks, Josh.
75 years
Wait,
old.
who?
Turn around.
Bonnie Tyler.
Turn around.
Turn around? Why? Not behind me. Well,
Turn around. I don't think that was Bonnie.
Oh. Yeah, which one was Bonnie Tyler?
Every single time, Craig.
Huh? What about? It's just crack. Fuck.
It's just crack. Nothing but some crack.
There you go. Yeah, switch my headphone now.
If you ever went back and like reviewed some
There we
80s
go.
videos in your time and went, 80s videos were really terrible. Watching
They
her
were fantastic.
from her early video from It's a Heartache, she was almost like an unformed person at that point.
Who are we talking about, Pat?
Bonnie Tyler.
Oh, Bonnie Tyler.
Uh-huh.
See, I get her and Pat mixed up.
But by the time she got into the whole like Total Eclipse and Holding Out for Hero and all that, yeah, it definitely she became sexy and everything.
And she was actually attractive on It's a Heartache.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a heartache.
Commentary.
Nothing but a heartache.
Lots of commentary from
Hits you when it's too late.
poor Bonnie.
Rest in power. No, I really do mean that.
Old Bonnie Tyler.
I always wanted a girlfriend named Bonnie.
I had a crush on the
I think I
little
would name
girl
one of my
across the
guns Bonnie
street
now.
named Bonnie back in the
Oh,
in
yeah.
the 80s.
I named me a Bonnie to match my
Oh, I'm gonna
Clyde
get two
Craig.
guns. One's gonna be named Bonnie, the other will be named Clyde.
There you go. I'm gonna get two days named Bonnie and Clyde,
I got a buddy named Bonnie.
Oh,
and I'm gonna teach him how to rob banks.
I got a buddy named Benny too. Benny and Bonnie.
Benny and Bonnie?
Mm-hmm. Trying to get them
Are they
bonded.
together?
Not yet. We're working on it. And when I say we, I mean
Try to
Dixie.
get them bonded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Could I have Bonnie?
Not my Bonnie. You can have a Bonnie.
with a Bonnie? Me?
You can have a Margaret and call her Bonnie. I don't care.
All right, yeah.
Do that while I'm drinking, guys.
All right.
You
then.
leaving?
You have yourself a great rest of your day and a great weekend.
Have a good
All
day,
right, Zachary.
man. Have a good day. I'll be around this weekend. I know I've been less than present trying to do some gaming with you. It's just been kind of hectic.
No worries, Walter. We'll get in there.
Yeah. And Quentin was excited. He said, "Oh yeah, we'll go in and do some trios, and you'll see what
Gaming is?
what a different game it is." No, we're talking about this thing called Arc Raiders.
Oh, okay.
If you play solo, you play a certain way. If you play duos, you play a totally different certain way. And then when you play trios, it's apparently a third type of game. So,
Huh. Okay.
And so far, it's only trios. You can't do a squad of 4 or more. People kept thinking they would change that, but it's been out a few minutes now, and they so far sticking with their trios.
They only allow menage a trois.
Right. I mean, they may experiment with it. Hell, what was it, like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, I guess?
Yeah.
3 months
They did
ago,
it in
Fortnite
Roblox.
did a 5-man squads for a little while, and it was kind of cool doing that. And then we got used to it doing that, like, because the family I play with, my family in Oregon, they all 4 could hop on, and I could hop in, and we would play, and it was awesome. And then suddenly we tried to do it, and it was gone. I'm like, well, why would you show us how awesome that life could be and then steal it away in the night?
That's what they do.
That's it. That is the disappointment. Is what it's all about.
Yeah.
I think you're correct.
You have to push through it. Or at least, that's the idea, I think. Push through that disappointment.
Yeah, makes you stronger. Builds character.
Build something. I don't know.
Calluses in your heart, something, I don't know.
Just because you are a character doesn't mean you have character. Love you, Zach.
All right, Jack. You, buddy.
Yep. Talk to y'all later.
All right, brother. Wait, what? Indeed, Brian, it is a whole different game if you're not a person who plays it, I guess. Or is that meaning you've tried it and it's just a totally different game that you've never tried to play? I'm really confused.
If you don't play arcade, it's a whole different. No, I think he's just saying, and if you don't play it, it's a completely different game. Meaning,
yeah, I thought that might be.
I'm with him. I'm with him. I don't play it, so I would fucking know.
A bit smarmy. No, I'm kidding. I'm being silly. Oh, did y'all almost knock that off? Wow, like literally an inch away from knocking my audio interface off the table. Oh, you children.
Who's the
I've got to.
Who's the Calico Cat? Well, what's her?
That's Ripley.
Isn't it?
Ripley.
That's Ripley. Okay.
Yeah, that's Ripley.
I'm sure.
Our Ripple Pipple. Yeah, that's my sweetie. She's definitely.
She's a pretty girl.
She's very beautiful, and she tends to like keep herself to herself. Like she'll find a place in the front room, which was the boys' old room, kind of became the cat's room now, and the junk room. How's that? She'll go in there, find her a nice place, and that's where you'll usually find her. And she'll make forays into the living room every now and again, and kind of pop through after the meal and do a little clean job to show her appreciation of the food, and then she's back in her little place.
Is she the loner of the group?
She is a, not, it's not ragdoll, there's another name, tortoise hair. She is that type of cat. So when we first had the kittens and saw their coat color, it was her with that very dark calico. I think it is tortoise hair. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then we had Claire, who is the typical white with orange and black spots around her face. And so the typical calico look. Right. And then there was Bender, who was like Spot Jr. Yeah. Big, dumb, white cat with black on his face. And, no, he's not dumb. He's just a boy. He is full-on boy.
He's just a boy.
And he doesn't cat well sometimes. So, yeah, he'll fall, he'll jump and miss. And, yeah, he's a boy. And he's usually the one chasing everyone else around the house. But anyway, so we kind of would, we were watching a lot of Jackson Galaxy videos during that period of our life, and other cat experts during that period of our lives, because, we had just started having a house full of cats. Because Rizzo's first litter had Spot, Nacho, and Cleo, who usually is the gray striped tail, white with the grayish spots. A different type of calico. I don't know what you call her kind of marking. It is calico-esque in that it's different colors, but she's got gray spot. Yeah, she's got gray spots instead of black, and her tail has stripes.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, she's definitely all mixed up mentally and physically. Anyway. But yeah, we read and heard and saw early on that the dark calico cat would tend to be less social, not really a lap cat, not really going to be the one that's going to come to you to get attention. Yeah. And she quickly made that all a lie. Like, she was the first one that became a lap cat and would come visit me here while I'd be playing. She would climb up on my chest, nuzzle in. I would show her back in the day when she was doing that. And then over time, as she got a little older, I guess her natural calico cat ways, loner thing kicked in, and she would pick her spot and kind of hang out there. That being said, she definitely does come see Daddy a lot, especially if it's like when I'm in here doing a game, or when I'm sometimes for the show. Not usually though. Usually in the morning, she's in the other part of the house where it's dark, trying to get some sleep. But she definitely comes to see me.
You have a favorite?
I mean, can't really say that any of them are my favorite other than Mom. Mom is like, Rizzo, she is she's the one who comes and waits for attention and wants me to rub her literally from nose to tail in a big loop back to the nose, all the way around the back, up the tail, back to the nose. Like we sit here and do the circle for 10 minutes if I didn't stop.
Uh-huh.
And then she asks for attention in the sweetest little tiny touch of her paw with no claws out. She'll do it on my face. She'll do it on my cheek.
Yeah.
And then when she had gotten out the first time, or when she got out and got pregnant the second time and came back and had Cleo and all that, like when she came back, it had been like 2.5, maybe going on 3 weeks. And I was convinced she was gone forever. And when she came back and got in the house, dude, she was emaciated. She was skin and bones.
But she was pregnant?
And she was pregnant. But she got on this table right here where you see all the cats. She got on this table and literally got up on her back legs and put a paw on each side of my shoulders like a hug. And she kept doing it. Like she'd get up, hug me, and then step away and come back and jump up and hug me again and step away. And then she would lay down and wait for some head. It's almost tearing me up now how emotional that greeting and reunion was when she came home. So that kind of cemented it.
Yeah.
My favorite was Spot, and then we had to put him down, and that broke my heart. And so from that point on, I just kind of equal it all out, and that everybody get all the same amount. That way it doesn't hurt me so terribly when they go.
Yeah.
But Mom, she's pretty much the favorite for me. Now, Cleo is the first cat that would come up on the chair. Like when they were kittens, she would get up on the chair, arm, put her head over into my hand, upside down, and just lay there and wait for me to give her attention. Or if I'm sitting here with the gamer, a controller, push on that controller until I put it down and let her put her head upside down in my hand. But that's when, like, Haley decided to move out and take her with her, and her personality developed and changed quite a bit. But she's back now doing those things. As you see, she's usually the first one here in the morning, in here looking for Dad's attention. But it took a minute, like for the first probably 6 months to a year after she came home. She was a different, very almost antisocial cat, I guess, going from being in a house of cats to being a solo cat, back to a house full of cats. The whole territorial thing, I'm sure, didn't help. But
what happened when she was pregnant too? So she had the litter in your house, or?
Oh yeah, we had the first set of the first set, which was 3. Like I said, Mom, we had Spot, Nacho, and Cleo. Those were the 3. And then she got out, got pregnant, came back, and had Bender, Cleo. I'm sorry, Bender, Claire, and Ripley. Those 3.
Oh wow!
So both times she had a litter of 3, and yeah.
Oh, and you just I didn't know that.
So, yeah, we've had 2 litters in the house. That's why there's still 5 cats in the house now. Nacho went out because she lost her mind and started trying to kill the second set of kittens, and she had to go outside, and she eventually disappeared after having her 2 litters outside. That's where the outside cats came from.
Oh.
Yeah. Here, I can get the chart out the tree. I've got the kitty family tree here.
I was going to say you get the family tree.
It's quite.
You want to run us through it all?
The branch. That's the branch. Indeed, Nacho was on the side. Actually, Nacho was on like every side. Nacho started out being named Nibbler by Haley and the man she was dating at the time, because they apparently were fans of Futurama, which I was too for a while. And then it just was a weird name to say out loud, and Nibbler, and so whatever. And then my sister-in-law, who's a lunatic, she's hilarious, misheard it the first time we said the name and thought we said Nabisco. So she became Nibbler Nabisco. And then she would hide under the heater next to there's a gas heater on the wall next to our bedroom door. She would hide under it, waiting for us to open the bedroom door so she could shoot behind your legs and get in the bedroom. So she became Ninja. So she was Nibbler, Nibbler, Nabisco, Ninja. And then Michelle noticed her mustache, so it became Nacho. Sorry if that's racist. So she was Nibbler, Ninja, Nabisco, Nacho. And I love alliteration, so that didn't hurt. Yep. She had a name or three. Oh, are you eating peanut again, you badness? Here is the one, though. See the gray striped tail?
I'm delayed, so give me a minute.
She's white. She's got the markings like a normal tuxedo, whatever cat, except her spots are not dark black. They're grayish, and they fade into white. And her ears have some orangishness almost to them, but her tail is striped.
God damn, I'm fucking delayed. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I never noticed the stripes.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl. Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
Huh.
She's also my chunkiest girl. Ooh, she's big.
She's got some girth
She's
going.
healthy. She's healthy. She's healthy. She's well loved and taken care of.
Oh, I know that.
What's up, Dawn?
Hi, good morning. Happy Friday.
Hi.
She's excited.
It's Friday, wouldn't you be?
I'm not excited. Fuck Friday.
Every day is Friday.
I may have to step away for a second. Y'all talking amongst yourselves. I apologize. I pet the cats quite a bit, and then I mess up and rub my face or my eyes, and now I got a cat hair in my eye. And with them being white, it takes a second to get it out. So let me run to the restaurant and work on that. I'll return. Talk amongst yourselves.
Do you think?
She's been dipped. You're right, Glenn.
Go ahead, we're waiting for you.
Me?
Yeah, I thought you had something interesting to say. No?
Nothing interesting.
Oh, okay. There you go.
You got big plans this weekend, Doug?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, me either. How about you, Craig? Anything?
Applying for jobs. That's it.
Well, I'm moving a friend tomorrow. That's about it. From one place to another, you know. That'll be fun.
It'll be something.
Things always.
Yeah, it will be something, that's sure, Josh. Yeah. Probably take me fucking all day, too. Even though it's not supposed to. I just need you in the morning. Just need you to drive the truck in the morning. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to drive the truck back? Bet it's going to be me. Because, of course, it's women. So I'm the only fucking guy there to help.
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That really sucks.
Yeah. But, you know. I've known her for fucking 20 years, and we've been through a lot together. So. She's a good friend.
Nice. Nobody ever wants to help me.
No, not really, but...
You got a husband
I
and a
don't
son.
mind, 'cause-
What do you mean? Who needs to help you after that?
Stomach is gurgling, man. Fucking...
Drinking coffee so much.
Coffee clears me out, though.
Well, that's good.
Right? I don't like the gurgling, though. Throws me off.
Yeah, bubble guts are never good.
Bubble gut. I like that word.
And we just reached the halfway point. We've already
Oh my
been
God,
here for
already?
an hour.
Mine's dead.
No, it's free.
Whoa,
Oh, Jesus.
fucking A, Jesus.
What's up, Andrew? How you doing?
Coming in hot. Andrew.
I always have to do that.
Scared the shit out of me.
Why?
It was loud in my ear. I don't know. How you doing?
Doing all right. Tired, very, very tired. But
You been up still, or what? What are you doing?
yeah, I work 12 hours a day. So, but I have Fridays off.
Oh, okay. There you go.
And there's this new thing that a lot of hospitals and stuff do in regards to, like, oh, instead of coming into the hospital now, let's just do an online appointment, a video appointment.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I kind of prefer it. I don't have to really do much.
Was something wrong?
I have to talk to the surgical team for my hand again.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Then, yeah, I'm supposed to have surgery in a week.
Oh, in a week. I was just say, when is it?
It's supposed to be in 1 week from today.
How long does the surgery take?
About 3 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I don't really know because they drug you up pretty good, and then from there you just sort of like come about.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You'll be telling state secrets within no time.
Oh, it was actually kind of funny. The last time I had this done, it's on my left hand, on my pinky, palm and pinky.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I came to just for a tiny little bit, and I kind of like, because it wasn't it was a local anesthetic rather than a general, so they didn't knock me out entirely.
Right.
And I kind of woke up a little bit, and I was just talking about some random bullshit, and I just remember the two surgeons that were working on my hand, they were laughing to the point where I was like, I need to shut the fuck up. Like, that's all I remember. And then I talked to them afterward, and they said, yeah, you wouldn't stop talking the entire time. Like, oh, what was I talking about? Like,
Yeah,
don't
what
worry.
was I saying? Don't worry, your secret's safe with us.
I don't know. There's usually 4 people in regards to that. There's an anesthesiologist,
right,
and then the main surgeon.
And yeah, don't forget, you have 3 people to pay. I used to have to explain that to people all the time. The anesthesiologist, the surgical center, and the doctor. So you're going to have 3 bills.
Yeah, and then sometimes they'll also have like a nurse on standby.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So remember, hi, I'm back. Sorry, hey Andrew. So remember going to the doctor, like a good doctor who cared and would like.
When was that?
Touch your body.
I think I was like
in
5.
ways of like finding out what's wrong with you. Remember that? I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was like 5.
You can do that through the phone or over a computer screen. I know you can.
They can touch you?
I'm being very facetious. It's ridiculous, but there's no actual care any fucking more, like none. Dr. Wade, rest in peace. I miss you, my friend.
Yeah, I don't even remember the guy's name. I was so young.
I do.
But he died, and I never had a doctor after that.
No,
like,
never
I've never had like my own doctor. I don't fucking, that didn't exist in my life.
That being said, my
Still
current
doesn't.
GP, like, he's not a GP, he's just my GP. He's a doctor. But he's like, he makes me feel that way. Like, he comes in, he jokes around with you, he's funny, he's agreeable to my nuts stuff that I get into with him about not taking a handful of shit, a bag full.
So you said
medicine.
He touches your nuts? What?
Yeah.
He touches my bag.
so
He
soft.
doesn't like me to have a bag full. Exactly.
He doesn't like him to be all pent up.
He also goes for the nipples, Andrew. So you would like him.
No, I'm more into like the
Straight for the nip.
butt stuff. Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't say that. I knew you were going to say that.
So he says, yeah, he'll say, can you drop your pants? And you go, yeah. And then he sticks his thermometer in your mouth. He's that kind of guy.
That's funny. That's the kind of dog I want, man. Where'd they all go?
Right,
Zach. This one goes in your ear, and this one goes in your mouth, and this one goes in your butt. Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh, that's idiotic.
This one goes in your ear.
Wait, which one? Here, put this one in your mouth now. Wasn't that the one in my ass? No.
No, but in a lot of cases, when it comes to doctor's appointments, which I hate going to the hospital at all.
Yeah, who does?
Well, sometimes it's just all you do is just show up and then they just ask you questions, and then they weigh you, check your height,
bill you,
check your vitals. No, they don't bill me for shit.
Well, yeah, you.
I'm a combat veteran. I don't pay for medical care.
No. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, it's usually what happens, and then aside from that, it's pretty much like, yeah, they might poke and prod you a little bit here and there, but it's not a big deal.
Well, again, it's one thing to go on a video call and go, "Oh, doc, my back hurts. Can I have a medical card so I can smoke cannabis?" That's one thing on a video call. But to actually have a problem that no one can figure out, and you've been worried about, dying over 6 or 8 months because you have trouble breathing, and suddenly you really can't see out of one of your eyes. And it's suggested that you get on a video call to talk to someone about that.
Yeah.
Just mull that over for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's.
Well, that's a little different, but
yeah. Well, it was suggested to me early on in my figuring out that I had myasthenia gravis that I get on a call with the doctor in Baton Rouge or New Orleans, one of them. And I get it. They're 2.5 hours away, but find me somebody that's right here that I can talk to and be in my face and go, "Oh, you seem to have symptoms that I'll describe." And sure enough, as soon as I found a neurosurgeon locally that I could go safely to, that everybody had good reviews about, that I walked in his office and within 2 minutes he was like, "Oh yeah, you're a textbook myasthenia gravis, but we'll do tests and we'll do this and we'll make sure that's what you have." But he knew instantly upon seeing me and getting within the field of my energy. Sorry, Walt's ranting. I'll stop now.
Wait, hold on a second. You just said we'll make sure that you have. Like if you don't really have it,
we're going to
make sure you do.
Right. Right. I think you've been hanging around Josh too long, Andrew.
You don't say.
So, I gotta ask, Andrew, was your copay less for the video conference call with the doctor?
I don't pay for anything.
Yeah, it's
So you're kind of useless in this conversation.
Yeah. Hey, I brought up a topic. I mean, what do you want to talk about? Some fucking space lettuce next?
Just because he has no points in it don't mean anything. No, I do get what you're saying now. It should cost less if they give you less care, but guess what? It might cost you more.
But here's the interesting thing is that the last time I had, this was in 2019, it's to release the tension on the tendon on my left pinky. The surgeon, she saw me, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times before the surgery. And she was so fucking hot, I would have let her do it without anesthesiology.
You'd let her use her thumb, not just the pinky? Is that what you're saying?
No, there would be a...
Exception?
There'd be an exception to the rule here. Well, there would have to be some sort of a...
Is that hot, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. You just going to let her go diddy on you, huh?
Well, I didn't know she was actually the one that I didn't know she was the one that was actually doing the surgery because I met with like 5 different surgeons, and it's like a team kind of thing, and they have to like all collaborate on like hey, what's going to happen here, blah blah blah, and then they get you naked, they put you in the fucking gown, and then they wheel you into the surgical room, and that's when she said, "Oh hey, welcome back, good to see you again." But I couldn't tell. She had on the fucking surgical mask and all the stuff that surgeons have to wear. I didn't recognize her at all. And then after the surgery was over, she said, "How are you feeling?" And I was like, "Holy shit, that's you! Oh wow,
oh, it's you."
Yeah, it's like,
did you play in my ass?
Will you marry me?
Oh. Too bad she's not doing the surgery, huh?
If I could sleep with her a couple of times, I'd let her do it again for free, just for fucking like, hey, just slice open whatever you want. Let's get it on. You know how much those surgeons make?
A lot.
Oh my god, a lot.
Orthopedic surgeons make between $600,000 and $800,000 a year. Sometimes more.
Probably more. Yeah.
Yeah, and they can't pay their employees shit. I hate surgery.
Well, I hate surgery too, but when your fucking hand doesn't work.
I work for them.
Oh yeah.
They pay their employees shit, but they live in $1 million houses.
Yeah. But here in Silicon Valley, I guarantee she's probably making $1 million or more a year.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? When you have to go through 4 years of medical school, 6 years in residency, and then you have a debt of probably $500,000.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? They earn it.
Yeah, I mean, she's doing some complicated shit. They all are.
And I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but she's smoking fucking hot, and I wanted to marry her. But
yeah, you did mention it,
You did
Andrew. That was like the first thing you mentioned.
That was one of them. Yeah. when it comes to general,
no, that was the first thing.
Yeah, just doctors that just prescribe medicine. It's like, oh yeah, you went to medical school and then had like a 1-year residency just to be a pharmaceutical pill pusher.
Just to be an asshole, basically.
Well, essentially, yeah. Cause
they are. They don't fucking do anything. They push with the pharmaceutical ones.
Yeah, what my sister told me, because she used to be, she worked in research and development. And she's not an MD, but she's a PhD in biochemistry. Anyways, she said there's around 275,000 drugs that are approved by the FDA, and only about 400 of them can actually really cure something. The rest of them, are just Band-Aids.
Pretty sure that number's a lot lower.
I would even say the ones that can cure, so to speak, they don't fucking cure either.
Well, that's what she was telling me. I mean, she doesn't know every.
Well, yeah, no, I know, I get it. I'm just saying,
Like that's like a no-no word in that whole world.
What's the no-no word, Josh?
Cure.
Cure.
Yeah.
That's a
Cure.
word.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. You're
like
right.
if you were to go in there into your doctor's office after having not drank any water and you were severely dehydrated, not even the doctor could cure dehydration with water.
No. Mm-mm.
Or a saline IV or anything. It doesn't. They can't cure it. They can treat it. They can treat dehydration, but they can't cure it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but I argue they wouldn't even fucking say it. They're fucking so. They'd rather give you a pill than tell you to drink water.
Well,
they're not going to give a shit how
You know
much
what I mean?
water you drink. They're just going to shove an IV in your arm.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We'll get you rehydrated.
One time I asked the doctor one time about my mom. I said, is there anything she could, because I already knew the answer myself. I was looking for something, I was looking for her to tell me something normal. I said, is there anything natural she can do for her brain issue, right? I was looking for something like, avocados, something like that. No, she gives me Prevagen over the counter, and I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, no shit. I'm not talking about fucking drugs. I'm talking about like what could she eat now? That would, you know what I mean? Didn't have a fucking clue.
I don't even know what that is, but I'm going to go AFK in just a moment here after I tell a funny story that happened to me a little over 20 years ago. So I was in the Navy at the time, and for some weird reason, I just started throwing up, like to the point where I was like dry heaving, and for no reason at all. I have no idea what happened.
You wanted to get skinny?
No, not bulimic. What the fuck?
It's okay. It's okay, Andrew.
So what I did is I went over to medical, and this was at like 2:00 in the morning. So it doesn't really matter because medical's 24 hours a day, and they the corpsmen, the equivalent of medics, that's what they call them in the Navy. They're like, all right, well, you're dehydrated, and yeah, you've been dry heaving constantly. They didn't know how to diagnose it exactly, so they gave me an IV and then one bag of saline. So I just stayed there and just let it drip for however long it took. And they said we're gonna give you another one. And I was like, okay.
Saline?
Yeah, it's just saline's just salt. It's just salt water.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
I know. Yeah.
So what happened after that is, halfway through the other bag, I said, take that fucking thing out of me right now. And I said, I gotta use the restroom. I didn't have to pee, let's put it that way. And they said, yeah, because what happens is when you're super dehydrated from drinking a lot of alcohol, all of a sudden you start drinking a lot of water and fluids and stuff. What it does is it breaks up everything that is dried out in your bowels. And I damn near shit my pants, like running to the fucking bathroom. And then they said, yeah, well, you're done. Come on back. And I was like, oh, wow. Go through it again? That's what they were explaining to me as they were taking the IV out. It's like, yeah, that's what happened. Is you were super dehydrated, and you had all this stuff going into your veins, and yeah, and I felt better after that. I guess I was just dehydrated.
I guess so. Yeah. Just had the poopy.
That's my fun little. I don't hold back, by the way. I don't give a shit. I don't pull punches.
No.
Coming from the guy that just said, well, let's just say I didn't have to pee. Sounds like you pulled
you later.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying it sounds like a punch pulled.
I was just assuming that there was like one or two kids listening, so...
There's not any kids in this motherfucker.
There's barely adults in this motherfucker.
Iron Realm Media is not child friendly. It is not recommended you allow your children to view, listen, or be present in the chat during one of the Iron Realm Media presentations. If you do so, decide to allow your child to be exposed to such amazing dribble, expect brain nausea, hypertension. No, I'll stop.
And diarrhea. That's Walter's.
Brain Nausea was a band I saw, I think in '84. They opened for. I'll stop.
Public
Who they open for? Now I want to know who they open for. Oh, you're just fucking. I don't forget.
I'm just fucking.
I thought it was an actual band. It sounded good.
Yeah,
that being said, Bad Brains fucking rocked.
Yes. Yeah. Holy shit. There's a name I haven't heard. Damn.
Right. As soon as I said the name, the fake name, I thought about the real band. I'm like,
oh my god.
Awesome.
Now I gotta go. They gotta get on the plate.
That probably defined most of at least half of my college life was listening to Bad Brains.
I was still in high school. Yeah.
Yes, Craig. Walt's old as fuck. We get it.
Nah, hey.
No, I'm
close
fucking
enough.
around.
Close enough.
Fucking
Don't worry. I'm with you. I'm the next oldest.
And Dom's only 29, so.
I was about 17, 18. Skate my ass off.
Right?
Man, those are the days. Fucking A.
Yeah.
I used to skate. I used to say, you guys don't understand. I used to skate like 12 hours a day. I was fucking dedicated.
When I was street skating, I was pretty much like that too. And then these guys moved in to our school. They came in, I think it was my 7th grade year. They were from California, Rex and Alex Munger. Shout out if y'all are listening. And they were California dudes.
They brought the heat.
Dude, their dad and them, they built a freaking skate ramp in their backyard off of this shed. That was where the drop in and the roll up were on the shed top. And it went down and up a set of pine trees that were set perfectly in a row across from it. It was like, it was so big they could get in it on their BMX bikes and do the flips and the tricks.
Oh, yeah?
And once I saw them flying and doing all that, and I tried to drop in about 35 times, and I was like, you know what? I'm not vertical. I'm all about horizontal skating.
Yeah, I was never really a ramp guy.
Where's those Dogtown boys?
I could do mini ramps. I
could get up on a curb. I mean, I could do a knob on the curb, but
I could drop
wasn't
in. But
like,
I wasn't that guy.
I was, like I said, when I watched the Dogtown movie and saw them running around doing the spins with their hands on the ground and shit, I'm like, right, that's the direction I would have went, not going up, not up.
Yeah. And Rodney Mullen, fucking.
I still have an Alve Posse sticker on my Gibson electric guitar. That's how into skating I was at the time. Yeah, I destroyed an awesome guitar with a skate sticker. Well, actually, 3 or 4 skate stickers.
Yeah, I got some.
And I was told about it every time I got my guitar worked on. I was like, "What would you do this for?" I'm like, "Cause I was a fucking teenager. Get off me."
It's there. Who cares?
It's my guitar. Just fix it. Yeah. I'm not selling it to you anyway, ever. So get off it. Don't even look at it while you're fixing it. That's enough of that. You've seen enough of that one.
Speaking of guitars, one of the things.
Have I piqued your interest with guitars? Let's hear it, Andrew.
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay. What do you play?
I don't play anything. I had an Ibanez 350.
Oh, Ibanez. I'm an Ibanez guy.
Yeah.
Really? Go ahead. We'll talk about Ibanez in a minute.
Yeah.
So I was trying to learn how to play it, and my was soon-to-be girlfriend, Jen, or Jenna was her real name. But anyways, yeah, she worked at Guitar Center, and
what was her fake name?
She got me like half off on the fucking guitar and the amp and the chords. So, and then she knew how to play like lots of instruments, and I tried learning how to play, and I just couldn't fucking get it. I tried playing drums. I tried playing multiple, and I can't even play a fucking harmonica. So
you should try the recorder flute.
The most annoying fucking.
No, when you're good at it, it sounds fantastic.
How about a xylophone? Should I just like do that next?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Dude, you joke.
If you could play a badass xylophone.
Go back and listen to some Procol Harum and then talk to me about xylophone.
So, hey, one of my students, what we have to do in our second module is all students have to come up and do a presentation on something. And it has to be something electrical. And this one guy, he's got a background in electronics like I do, but he was talking about he brought his guitar in and took it apart and was showing all the it was an electric guitar. I can't remember what brand it was. I think it was like maybe a Gibson or something. Anyways, and he takes it apart and he's showing everyone all the components in it and stuff like that. And then he's like, you know what's really cool about playing guitar is that it gets you surprisingly strong when it comes to rock climbing.
Mm.
And because he started doing that, for exercise. And he said he didn't realize how good that actually was for his his forearms and whatnot. So fun little fact.
I never even thought about that. What do you think, Walt? Want to go rock climb? It makes your fingers stronger, hence rock climbing.
Oh my god, I went hiking once.
I tried it a few times on those fake walls. I'm sorry, Tom. Go ahead.
Oh, that's okay. No, I went
Not Proco.
in Tucker there. What do you call it? It's a
trail?
big mountain. You know? Yeah, but it's a mountain, so you can take different routes. And we thought we were taking the easiest one. We were taking the hardest one. Oh my god, there was some spots I cried. And I went down on my butt and my hands. You're basically crawling on the side of a fucking mountain.
All right.
Oh my god, I never.
Yeah, that sounds like fun to me.
Oh my god, it was scary. I did it.
I like that shit.
But it was scary as fuck. I did it. I had to. I'm like,
well, that's all that counts.
Which is just as hard as going forward. So, yeah.
Yeah, the indoor rock climbing places, that's what he was talking about. And
okay.
I always wanted to do it, but I just never have.
It's
indoor place.
You can do it outside.
Well, when you don't have mountains around you or whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I did see a documentary about a guy who apparently has the world record for solo free climbing up actual mountains, like cliffs and stuff. And he's done it so many times to the point. The only thing that they do is they have that bag of chalk behind them so they can just get their grip better. But I don't get how people do that. Or why. Oh yeah, I'm going to climb this fucking cliff right here and see if I don't die.
Yeah, see how weird I would do it.
It wasn't Proco Haram, it was Starbuck. My apologies. Andrew, go listen to Starbuck and then talk to me about Starbucks.
Starbucks? I don't fucking drink coffee.
Just one.
I did not say
not all of them. Just
there
one.
Was only one. Okay, I'm older than dirt, but this song has one of the most fucking amazing xylophone solos you'll ever hear. Let me throw it to you, Andrew. Gonna put it in the chat here. If we just play the xylophone solo, it should be okay, right, Josh?
Sure. Yeah, we'll talk over it. Commentary.
So I just typed in Starbucks.
No,
all it comes up with is Starbucks. That's it.
I got it. I put it in there for you. It's in our chat right now. Starbucks, singular. Moonlight feels right.
Moonlight feels right.
Here, let me share it with the solo queued up for you. When you get to a minute 50, Andrew, is when the solo starts.
Are you sure I'm gonna enjoy this?
You're gonna love it.
I'm just showing you one of the most badass fucking solos on a xylophone ever. Josh, this is your cut, the second one. That'll start it at the solo.
I've already got it queued up on the first one, I think.
Okay. Minute 50. Or start at maybe a minute 48.
Yeah, if it's just solo and no vocals, I don't think.
No, it's not. It's a great song. Listen to the whole song. I'm just telling you, you start paying attention at a minute 50. But we can't play the whole song without getting struck, so Josh is going to play the solo for commentary purposes.
Gotcha.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
amazing is that was all done on a Fisher-Price xylophone.
8 notes.
Yeah,
it's like one of those children's things. It's like the
That dude
piano.
was even wearing his 70s Paul Stanley sexy cutaway chest showing onesie.
Did he
For
have
your
chest there too?
viewing pleasure. Now he doesn't wear it as sexy as Paul Stanley, and don't anybody ever doubt that Paul Stanley of Kiss was not gay. He was sexy. There's a difference.
Yeah. He never had any zest to him.
unless you're trying to be sexy for other men, then that's still.
There was
kinda
no
gay.
zazz. You're right.
Nah.
Yeah, well.
He's got a family. How dare you?
All right, I have a theory about musicians back in the 60s and 70s. I don't think any of them had ears because their hair always covered over where the ears were. That's my
Right.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Holy shit! You're right.
Nobody had fucking ears.
They didn't have. They couldn't hear
That was
fucking
before,
shit.
that's before the lizards figured out how to cloak their ears, man. Come on, y'all.
They probably didn't even have a head. It was probably just all face and hair.
Yeah, everyone had a handlebar mustache and no ears.
Wow.
All the men, at least.
I decided. How'd they hear the music though?
I don't know.
That means
Bill
they're super talented.
Beethoven was deaf.
That's how we know Helen Keller was an alien.
Oh.
Was he though?
Helen Keller was a fucking fraud. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of. Well, I've talked about it before. How can someone that's dumb, deaf, and blind
Have an English accent?
fly an airplane, write multiple books, and there was other stuff that she allegedly did as well.
Didn't she have an English accent? Didn't she talk?
Yes, and she had an English accent and was born in Alabama.
I think anybody can fly an airplane.
Fuck?
Like, I don't think flying an airplane is that big of a deal.
True. They make
She
that
didn't
up.
know where she was.
So? She was in the sky.
She was in the air.
Didn't she get killed?
No, it's like, no.
Now, if she'd landed the airplane, that'd have been a little different.
That's what if I was dumb, deaf, and blind, that's all I'd be doing. I'd be making any sound I possibly could just to get people's attention.
I thought Donald Trump was bad.
Oh, what's the name of that song? The Pinball Hero or something?
Wizard.
Yeah.
The Pinball Wizard? Yeah. Like, oh, yeah.
Deaf, dumb, and blind.
Yeah, it's like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He was like just pressing buttons.
No, he knew exactly what he was doing. He played a mean pinball.
Yeah. That's right. It was Helen Keller that song was about.
Yeah. It's, Oh, and she had really good handwriting.
Yes. Yes.
Right. I know.
Wait. We need a friend for
And
translation.
this right now, Stephen, is stunning to me as well.
But he had friends that could translate, you know, because they knew him since he was 10, so they knew what he's fucking saying. I'm being really fucking sarcastic.
Teddy Brown.
And Zack is back. Hey, Zack.
Zack.
Yay!
Hey, everybody.
What's up, Zachary?
I just got canceled.
What?
Oh, for real?
What?
Did you call somebody a fag?
Who canceled you?
No.
Yeah, who canceled you? You racist?
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you
Just-
considered about somebody's choice? But they're all British
I just
players.
went on
Come
a tirade.
You went on, just fucking ream somebody out and couldn't take it anymore.
Got to talking about the queers, didn't
Nobody was
you?
even around. It was just me. I just jumped on the walkie-talkie and just went crazy.
Says they're all queers.
Did you talk about anybody that has really small hats?
Here we go.
Oh yeah. I said
Yeah, baby.
they're doing it with their horse.
Like those little Lego men. You ever seen those little Lego guys? And you could just swap those tiny
You
little
mean
hats.
the Iran videos?
Yeah, I'm just thinking of little Lego guys where you put them on different tiny little hats.
Okay.
They have like a cowboy hat and a fighter hat. They have all sorts of small hats you can put on the little Lego guys.
Those are really, really small hats.
Yeah.
it just makes me think of in Half Baked when Scarface, you know, he's like working on the grill. Like, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks.
What?
You'll get back on your feet.
We'll help you out.
Fucking
Zach.
thing sucks.
But just for the day, Zach?
The foreman for the lineman, he had a real bad day. I think it was Wednesday. He almost like collapsed. You know, it's they all got to wear long sleeve shirts and all this stuff like extra that we don't. So they're even hotter out here than we are.
Yeah,
and he's older, and he like went down to his knees, got real dizzy, worked out the rest of the day, but called off yesterday, and then today, just now, we just got info that the job's canceled again. But supposedly we're working tomorrow for sure. So I'll still get my 40 hours in most likely. So I'm not too. It just sucks coming out here 6 days and only getting paid for 4 of them.
Right.
And then now you got to do Saturday.
Yeah.
File a workplace discrimination suit to say, because I'm white? What the fuck? What's going on?
He's tall too, so he's a tall white guy.
Oh yeah, when I met Zack in Vegas, I was like, "Holy shit, you're a lot taller than I thought."
Yeah, I get that. I guess I look a lot shorter in my picture.
I could probably climb Zack like a tree.
That's hot.
Right?
Well, I've told this story in the past, but just when we were in Vegas, there was like 5 or 6 of us outside, and I just brought a bunch of blunts around, and then Zack and Cami get out of the taxi, and the first, and then I see him like, oh shit, and I give him hugs, and it was like, oh yeah, you guys probably want to have a little toke, so they joined us in pretty much immediately.
Did you hand him a blunt?
Well, there was like 3 of them going around, so yes.
Okay.
Handed many blunts.
Towards a blunt I was handed.
I like being handed blunt.
I hand myself a blunt every night.
Not when they're laced up. Oh my god. Horrible.
Oh.
I almost smoked one when I was younger. My high school days. My boyfriend yelled at me, but don't touch that.
What, a blunt?
Yeah, but it's somebody that was there. They had placed it. I guess the angel dust or something. And I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, wet. Yeah, put that wet in there.
Yeah, he yelled at me, don't touch that. I'm like, no. He gave me a blunt. I'm going to smoke it.
Well, I give up.
Good girl, Don.
You gave up? Well,
Oh, I didn't know I was muted. I'm sorry. I mean, I thought I wasn't talking shit during all that time. So there's a guy named Teddy Brown from like the 30s who is a xylophonist, and I wanted you guys to see him.
Really hung up on the xylophone thing, aren't you?
Dude, don't get me started on freaking the harp.
Hey, I know, I'm with you.
I'll pull a freaking harp. I'll pull a harpo grouch.
You cannot. I probably have.
No, I'm sorry. I'm reading too many things at once here. Have you ever watched him do his thing?
I mean, I think I have, but.
Okay, well, here, I'm going to drop this video just for y'all's personal enjoyment because they're all British pace and they've struck us a few times over the years.
I've seen a little play harp.
I can't
do
find
the song Creep. He was fantastic.
Do it, and you'll have a totally new respect for these guys. The Marx Brothers.
Just a second, I'll find one for you.
Like amazing shit he could do with just about any musical
fucking
instrument.
anything, right? Let's see.
And he never
There's
said a
Teddy Brown. I
word
dropped him
on
in chat
screen.
and in our chat. Enjoy.
Or didn't he say one word or one phrase one time? Harpo? Because usually he didn't speak at all. He was like a mute pretty much for the most part. But there was one episode or one time, one movie maybe, because they made a bunch of movies too.
Yeah. Well, that was what it was. Mostly there were some shorts here and there that they did for stuff. But yeah. Is this the one? Yeah. Night at the Opera.
Just hilarious.
Are you talking about the Karl Marx brothers?
No,
Yeah, the
we're
Marx
talking
Brothers.
about the Marx Brothers.
The Karl Marx brothers and their contributions to
Groucho,
comedic communism.
Yeah, wait.
Comedic communism.
Oh, hey, that's what Charlie Chaplin was too.
Communism is a fucking joke just by itself.
Yeah, here we go. I'll drop
Yeah,
this.
that humans in power can be good. Yeah, that is quite the joke.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care what kind of human it is. You could take the best person on earth, give them power, and it will corrupt them. That's just how it works.
Oh, look at Israel. Sorry.
There we go. I dropped them.
Had
I
to
dropped
say
them
it.
for everybody.
When you live long enough to watch yourself become the villain.
Right, Glenn, watching the Stooges.
Israel.
I resemble that remark.
I love that on Rick and Morty when he's so drunk he forgets that he set up like a saw type thing for the superheroes to go through. And
isn't there a
what
new
is-
season out?
Yeah,
New season. Yeah.
it's not
Is it
bad.
good?
It's pretty
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, the stories are really well thought out and pretty good. It's still not season
It's not the
3
same,
through
yeah.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those 3 seasons.
Shit,
Like when they
even
finally
one
found their
and
yeah, 1 and
2,
2
man.
weren't bad at all. But it seemed like they took out a lot more of the drunk stuff in 1 and 2, and like starting in
Yeah.
season 3, they were just like, if we're gonna finish this like half a year late, we need to just start using some of this shit that he says because don't stop.
And go into the whole, time and
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of all the music stuff, I know I've done trivia, just quick little trivia. I'm going to ask 3 trivia questions. That's it. And they're all going to be associated with music. And this was Alex Lowry versus Chris Crum. So this was quite some time ago. So, which music family is the xylophone associated with?
The Jackson 5.
That's what I was thinking. Josh. I'm so with you.
Percussion. I was muted. I already said it 5 seconds
The
ago.
Osmond.
No.
Osmond.
Yeah, Crum got that right. And Lowry, he knew it as well, but it was just that that's what I found out. So, but that's what I found out. So, and yeah. A little more difficult. Okay. Which instrument does Vladimir Putin play?
The skin flute.
The mandolin.
The skin flute is incorrect, and so is the mandolin. It's incorrect.
We all play the skin flute.
He only plays one instrument, and he's pretty good at it.
Harmonica?
The oboe.
No, come on.
No.
Guitar.
Recorder.
That's Walter. It's like with a question mark, like 3 question marks at the end.
Well, I'm guessing completely.
All right, wait.
I mean,
He plays the piano.
It is the piano, yes.
See?
Yeah. Yours was
I
not
know.
a question. Mine was a question. Well, I thought we were playing
Yeah.
Jeopardy, so I got confused.
Yeah, no. He wants statements. I get it. I made it clear.
Yes. With an affirmative.
Yes. I'm a smart motherfucker. Go ahead.
Yeah, last one I have for the time being. People love trivia. So do I. That's why I write trivia questions. And which San Francisco music venue is popular for hosting many 60s hippie bands?
I mean, there's quite a few.
No, there's one I've been there multiple times.
Yeah.
Like
Whiskey
Jimi
A
Hendrix.
Go-Go? Whiskey A Go-Go?
No.
No? That was the name of it, right? Am I right? Whiskey A Go-Go?
Plug.
You said the butt plug?
Isn't that a San Francisco name or something? I'm sure.
Hey, I don't know. I hate San Francisco.
My niece lives there.
But it's called the Fillmore.
Don't say it. Oh, dude, I was trying to remember.
Damn it,
I
sorry.
was thinking Fillmore, but I was also thinking Music Hall. What's it called?
And there's a lot of them around here.
But yeah, but there's one that's been around like for fucking ever. It was more like early day jazz, folk and stuff, and it was
Probably it could be the Fillmore. When you walk in the Fillmore on ground level, they have all the pictures of all of the popular bands that have ever played there, and like Jimi Hendrix and
Doors.
Yeah, the Doors. Yeah, they have all of their real pictures right there. And even though there's security in there, they don't give a shit if people are snorting coke off of the fucking tables.
Oh, that's my kind of joint.
I saw that, and I was like, what the fuck? And the security guard is just sitting there watching. I think they were...
That's how it should be.
Yeah, well... Watched Tool. First time I saw Tool. And then from there, it was something called the String Cheese event or something like that.
Incident.
Oh, there you go. Incident, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't really into that. That was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
It's like a hippie jam band, isn't it?
It's a jam band. Yeah, you really got to have a mindset for jam band, like Fish or them.
Yeah, I saw them. I don't know where I saw them.
Yeah,
I think they played with a band called The Recipe I used to go watch. This Appalachian Bluegrass. It was awesome. From West Virginia, dude. They were so cool.
Right.
Oh, Bluegrass is awesome.
Throw an Appalachian shit.
I love going to all those shows because I always got to go backstage and hang out with everybody. I don't know if it was the hair that I had or what, but
just hippie hair, pictures of you. So
yeah, dude, people just assumed I was with the band somehow.
Hey, I found out a trick. My buddy Adam, he did this. Here's a trick. If you want to get into a concert for free, all you have to do is go to like the side area where all the security people are, and then just get on one of the little golf cart things, and they're just going to assume you're security, and they just bring you right the fuck in.
Yeah, I've also heard that with construction, or you put one of them vests on and just carry a ladder with you. You can go in stadiums.
Okay.
Just a little trick that Adam told me. He's like, "Oh yeah, I've done this he's like, oh, at least 10 times." I was like, "Wow,
really?
Yeah. Pre-concert."
You're not going to die. Not going to die.
Well, yeah, true.
Logan's going to see 3 days of Fish this weekend. That's what's up, man.
3
And
days.
I would love to hear you play all along the Watchtower, Scholar. That would be great.
That's fantastic, Zack.
That was amazing. Hey, I don't know what you play or what your setup is, Scholar, but I have the Positive Grid Mini amp, which is a rechargeable, little tiny self-contained 10-watt amp that sounds freaking great. And you can use the app and access all these different sounds. But they offer a Jimi Hendrix, I guess it's a package. I probably had to pay for it. But what happens is, you start all along the watchtower as the song plays, your guitar and the setup on that amp automatically switches to every sound he used to get that song. I think they had like 6 or 8 songs. That Voodoo Child, of course, probably Foxy, just his hits. It wasn't nothing like really great or deep, but just the fact that you didn't have to sit there and click a button between each tone you wanted, and it literally would play the song behind it and leave it empty for guitar parts for you to play. Fucking great. I'll try to find a setup of it like on YouTube to show you what I'm talking about. It's really great. But anyway, yeah, I'd love to see you play that, my friend. It's one I still haven't conquered. It's just too much busyness in Hendrix for me. I'm not the great person that does the chord lead at the same time, fill stuff. It's just not me. I'm used to doing chunky rhythm and then go play a solo, chunky rhythm and then go play a solo. It's not all at the same time like Hendrix was doing it.
See, I can do like a bass line and a rhythm, but I can't do like the solo and a rhythm mixing that shit up.
At the same
time.
That
takes a special type of person.
Yeah.
And then to sing on top of that, like, there's not that many people out there that can do that shit. Like Jimmy, Jerry, Bobby,
Miles,
Clapton, there's Bradley from Sublime. There's not that many great that could like do an amazing solo and then just start singing like in the middle of it somehow. It's like, how the fuck do you do that? How does your brain allow you to do that shit? Oh yeah, Ren was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It is amazing.
Yep.
I love being the first person to show people, hey, Ren.
Yeah, I know.
I've only had one person that wasn't like, okay, I want to watch that again.
Yeah, it's rare, right?
Yeah, usually, oh, I got somebody's helmet. I'll be working with
you
tomorrow,
helmet?
most likely.
You got canceled, and now you're taking hard hats.
Yep.
No, he's taking out
now. I like getting helmet.
All right, here's the last
helmet the band.
Last music trivia question. What is the name of the most popular song from Rick Astley?
Oh, really?
Come on.
Come on, man.
That is.
Andrew, I'm never going to give you up.
I will.
I don't care what they say in chat.
I'll give you up in a heartbeat, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a girlfriend that said that to me too, and then
you've been rickrolled.
It's a rickroll, yeah. Never gonna give you up. Anyways, I'm not a singer.
Yeah, but you are.
Really?
Everybody's a singer. Just most of us don't get paid for it.
Yeah, it's like going back to that one episode of Seinfeld when Elaine tries to dance, and it's like she's having a seizure or something.
Thumbs and feet. So.
Yeah, it's called.
And there are people out there like that. I've seen a girl trying to dance that had zero rhythm. It was kind of like watching Elaine. Elaine was a little bit exaggerated.
No.
But there are people out there that have zero rhythm whatsoever. Like, they don't feel the music at all.
I know how. I don't
Have you seen this new thing? Kids can't jump. They don't know how to jump. Yeah, like literally, they don't know how to jump. They can only get like a couple inches off the ground.
So there's a guy who Steve Vai took vocal lessons from, that his whole thing was like what you're saying. It's like everybody can sing, everybody can dance.
Yeah.
It's just at some point in their life, they had something happen. It could have been a shaming moment. It could have been a embarrassment. It could have been a whatever, and that shuts that down, and
It's
they never
stuck in
revisit
their
it.
head, yeah.
Because like Steve Vai, I mean, come on, he's fucking one of the best, like, greatest guitar players ever. Wanted to have vocals on his album for some fucking reason. And he hired this young gentleman named Devin Townsend, and they put out an album called Sex and Religion, and it was okay, but it wasn't the right fit for Steve Vai at the time, and it just didn't channel good for me. So his next few albums where he wanted to have vocals, he took lessons from this guy who took him to a very spiritual place with his block of singing. And fucking Steve Vai can sing really, really well now. So yeah. It can happen. It can really happen. Same thing with dancing.
I think it's a matter of confidence too. You know,
It's a lot of singing is finding your voice, not trying to sing like the artist you're singing their song, but finding your voice and singing it in that voice is what's so hard to do. But that's how you sound correct when you're singing. Because trying to keep the tone of somebody else is so hard. You're already changing your voice. Now you're trying to control it like an opera singer, different octaves and whatnot. When you're singing with your own voice, it's just natural to do that kind of stuff.
I totally agree with you.
And a couple little just tips and tricks about opening your mouth up. Like when you're trying to hit, you know, certain things, if you don't have your mouth in the right position, your voice is going to crack or this and that. But if you do it right, it just comes out of you. It's amazing.
That sounded extraordinarily euphemistically sexual.
Yeah, I knew you were going to take it there.
Only for you, Andrew.
Yeah, see? This is your problem with the biscuit. This is your problem with the biscuit song, Andrew.
No.
No.
In my opinion, yes. What? I totally agree with Zach because the best vocalist that I can think of is David Draymond from Disturbed. That dude has he can hit like 3 octaves all at the same time. It's weird. But anyways, that's only 2 minutes left. I'm shutting up.
Aw, I love you.
Yeah, look at us go.
Look at us go. Didn't realize it was that close.
It went by so fast. It's fun here. So it goes by.
Miles Kennedy can go from B flat 1 to D6. Just saying. It's 4 octaves
still got Dawn.
and 4 semitone. Anyway, all right, guys. Love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Dawn.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. We're gonna let you down.
See, you can sing, Andrew.
Just not well.
Turn around. Let you. Never gonna keep. Never gonna keep. Never gonna keep. Never gonna keep. And that's Steve Winwood.
You've all been rickrolled now, chat.
If I hear Yamo be here one more time, I'm gonna Yamo burn this place to the
burn
ground.
this place to the ground. Right, Jax. Go listen to the song. It'll help. Hey, I put some Miles Kennedy vocal range in the chat for you. Enjoy. Be stunned. Let's jam. Scott. All right, love you guys.
See you guys.
Yeah, love you all. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. It's always a good time. Always a good time. Always a great way to end the week. So I hope you all have a great weekend. Nice and relaxing. If you're not doing anything, then good on you. Otherwise, we'll be back here next week. Probably Monday. Probably. We love you. Be good. Be well. Do good. Do it well. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.